My name is Pearl, Ocean View's richest man's only daughter. I got into grad school today, but I'm too scared to tell my mom because
Congrats on getting into Tsinghua and Peking, miss.
Mom.
My dear daughter, to celebrate your success, use this black card however you want. Order 1,000 fireworks and 1,000 banquet tables.
Mom, I don't want to be so wasteful. Plus, I didn't study hard just to show off.
All right, but I still want to celebrate privately. Book the Premier Private Room number 1 at Sky Grand Hotel.
Yes.
It's our own hotel, so it's free, okay? You go ahead.
I'll be there after my international meeting.
I mean, driving that piece of junk on the road? Watch your driving. If you even touch my car, your family couldn't afford it in 8 lifetimes.
Why does this car look so familiar? Just like that limited supercar in our garage. Hey, you ran a red light and almost hit me. Apologize.
Oh, I see. You see, I'm rich and want to create an opportunity so you can throw yourself at me?
You.
How did you track me down? Someone like you is really not my type.
You.
Just wait. Look, money. Take the money and get lost.
You.
You wait.
Distinguished guest, this is Ocean View's most exclusive room. Premier Private Room number 8.
Pearl, this is too luxurious. Your bonus isn't that much. It's just the two of us. No need for such an expensive meal.
It's free. My mom booked it specifically for me. It's not open to anyone but us. Take a seat.
Wait. I'm talking to you. Oh, don't bring just any riffraff in here. I've booked this whole floor today. I, Pace, have booked this entire floor.
Isn't this the person who almost hit me on the road?
I booked this private room. Even if you're rich, you can't force us out.
Force you? Do you know who owns this hotel? It's mine. I'll sit wherever I want. It's not your place to tell me what to do.
It seems there were orders today. The chairman's child is coming to Premier Private Room number 1, so it's him.
Regardless, I booked this room through the proper channels. You have no right to kick us out.
Young master, this room has indeed been reserved.
What did you say? No wonder you're just a lowly worker. You don't even know how to behave.
Why pick on the staff? Besides, Manager Shay is following the rules. I have a reservation, so I should dine in Premier number 1. My mom's hotel. Since when did it belong to someone else? I'd like to see who dares to impersonate her. Bullying people in her hotel and damaging Pearl Group's reputation.
I guess you're just not listening, right? Didn't you hear what young Master G said? This is his family's hotel.
It's young Master G's hotel. His word is the law.
Fine? You want rules? Then I'll give you a rule. From now on, in this hotel, you and dogs are not allowed in.
You. Young Master G should treat his rabies first. Stop making up rules all over the place.
You. I suggest you think carefully. My dad is Ocean View's richest man. Sam.
Who's Sam? Wait, that's my dad's name? What did you say?
Scared now? In Ocean View, except for my father, Sam, no one dares to break the rules of Ocean View's top scion pace.
How could it be such a coincidence? Could my dad really be having an affair? But he's always been devoted to my mom. Maybe there's some other misunderstanding. Ocean View's number one? You're number one at fleeing in disgrace.
I see it now. So it turns out, you're trying to throw yourself at me. Followed me all the way to the hotel.
Wait, isn't she the one on the Tsinghua and Peking honors list?
No wonder she's bothering young Master G. These poor students just hate the rich. So jealous of young Master G because his family has money.
Let me tell you, these poor students, they have no life experience. They don't know that people belong to different classes.
You'd better open your eyes. Take a good look at young Master G's face. You should be grateful just to speak to him in this lifetime.
So, you used your scholarship and salary to save face here. I suggest you give up this room. Get out now, comparing wealth with me in Ocean View. You don't even have a fraction of my wealth.
Pearl, how about we go eat somewhere else? The richest man's son. We can't afford to mess with him.
I couldn't tell if you weren't bragging. So you are the son of Sam. Where's the proof?
Well, I'm not high-ranking enough to see the chairman. Or the chairman's child.
You don't believe me. I'll tell my dad right now. I'll have him personally kick you out of the hotel. See that whatever I want, my dad will give it to me unconditionally.
This is my dad's profile picture. My dad really did betray my mom. It's just a chat record. I could fake as many as I want.
Young Master G, Premier Private Room number 2 is ready. Maybe you can use that for now.
Who do you think you are? I'm the son of the richest man. I only use the best and most expensive.
Just as expected of young Master G. Since you're so distinguished, why not pay for every room on this floor? Then we'll be truly impressed. Show us what real power looks like.
Fine. I'll open your eyes today. Take a good look. Whether I'm really Ocean View's richest man's son.
My dad used my mom's money to support a bastard and squanders it everywhere recklessly. Then don't blame me for draining his son's money. I'll make him pay back every single cent.
How about this? I'll give you one more chance. If you apologize to us now, we might consider giving you our leftovers to suck on.
Young Master G, don't speak too soon. The dishes in Premier number 1 are custom made. They cost 10 times more than regular rooms. Young Master G, don't regret it later.
Money? Is young Master G short of money? The tenfold price you're thinking of, in young Master G's eyes, is just pocket change.
One king crab for 18,800. Baked sea cucumber with black truffle for 26,000.
Young Master G, why only order these small dishes that poor people like me can afford?
Small dishes? You really think you're some big shot? Any dish in here is enough to bankrupt you?
These cost at least 500,000. As for you,
500,000 received.
He paid 500,000 just like that? Does he have a background?
Pearl, that's 500,000. You're just showing off.
What's 500,000? Oh, manager, come here. Bring me a $1 million bottle of aged Mutai. Ocean View's richest man is not someone a nobody can hang with. I advise you to leave this room now. Try again in your next life.
$2 million received.
2 million for just one meal? Is Pearl even richer than young Master G?
Young Master G, want to raise the stakes? If you're out of cash, I've already prepaid. Please leave my room.
Who says I'm out of money? I can't even order? I'll order this one, and this one, and this one. Bring them all up.
2 million for Ship of Silence Champagne. 3.5 million for Screaming Eagle.
Hey Manager Shay, today's meal is nearly 6 million. If someone bails and can't pay, you'll be in trouble too. Why not verify his funds first? See if he's a real scion. My mom has always controlled the money. There's no way my dad's card has this much. Even if you max it out, you can't pay.
It's just 6 million. I'll show you today. The thing Pace has the most is money.
Insufficient balance.
What?
Insufficient balance.
What? Swipe it again?
Insufficient balance. Insufficient balance.
Can't even pay for a meal. Is Pace actually a fraud?
Impossible. My dad gave me this card himself. How could it have less than 10,000? Could it be that this woman tampered with it? No way. She looks so poor. How could she trick the son of the richest man?
You're the richest man of where exactly? Can't even afford the bill.
Don't say that. Maybe he didn't come here to eat. Pretending to be rich? He's probably hunting for a sugar mommy. Let's eat.
Young Master G, you weren't just bragging, right? Why can't you pay for the food?
Young Master G, you're the one who invited us. We don't have any money. Pay for it yourself. Let's go, let's go.
Stop! Did I say you could leave? You guys are so ignorant. A listed company, needs cash flow. It's simple. Just you wait. I'll have my dad send money now.
Who maxed out my card? Hello? What's wrong, son?
Dad, I'm at your Sky Grand Hotel having a meal. Just ordered 2 bottles of wine. That card you gave me is out of money. Please get another card and bring it over now. Just so someone here says the G family is faking wealth.
Fine. I'll have someone bring it to you now.
Hear that? My dad's sending money over right now.
Richest man? Who knows if that's just an actor you hired? I've never seen someone need to transfer funds just for a meal.
Hang on, son! Dad's coming to the hotel now. I'll make that woman apologize to your face.
Someone who can drop 6 million is no ordinary person? Pearl, you're being too impulsive.
Hear that? My dad's on his way. You're not gonna pee your pants, are you?
Pache, haven't you been weaned yet? Why don't you talk to my dad too?
Go ahead.
Hey Dad, I'm at our Sky Grand Hotel. Someone took my private room.
What? Someone dared to bully my baby girl. Do they want to die? Hang on, Dad's coming to the hotel right now. Everyone's having trouble at the Sky Grand Hotel. My dear son is more important.
Stop, stop, stop! You have no class comparing your dad to mine? even trying to act like him.
You'll find out if I'm acting soon enough.
Don't think just because you're on your phone and calling some parent, this is over. My dad is Ocean View's richest man. Your dad is just some old man.
My dad is the Ocean View's richest man, you mentioned. Sam.
You're saying your dad's name is Sam too? You dare mention my father's name? My dad would never claim a bastard like you!
I'm curious to see when you realize you're the actual bastard. How ridiculous you'll look.
The money's transferred.
My dad's card doesn't have such a high limit. He must be using company funds for this bastard to squander.
Spent 6 million without blinking. Truly the son of the richest man.
How's that? I have plenty of money. Sit down. Just sit. Die in. Once you're done, everyone, and you too, come here. Get 50,000 each.
Pearl, he's just bullying with money. This is too much. Should we just call the police?
No need. He's just a spoiled brat living off his parents. Not worth the trouble. Someone will put him in his place.
What did you say? You must be tired of living!
Let's see who dares touch my child. Let's see who dares touch my child.
Mom, what are you doing here? Where's Dad?
Your father is important. Too important for an ignorant girl like her to meet.
This is my mom's necklace. My dad actually dared to steal my mom's things to please his mistress. My dad is such a coward. Only dared to steal some outdated generic style.
What are you looking at? Never seen this before. This is a designer bag. Your family couldn't afford it in 10 years. Manager Shay, as the lady of Sky Grand Hotel, I order you, throw her out.
Mina, we've been married for 20 years. I want to take today, the grand opening of Sky Grand Hotel, to say something to you seriously. I love you.
We've been together so long.
I'm so grateful to you. Thank you for giving me my one and only precious daughter, Pearl. And thank you for everything over the years. I, Sam, swear today that I'll never fail you or our daughter.
Mom, Dad, look at the camera. I must get solid proof of my dad's affair. Get rid of those two mistresses for my mom. Who are you? You have no authority here. Who can prove that you're the chairman's wife? Second, no proof I'm causing trouble. So what right do you have to throw me out?
My dad doesn't even need to come himself.
Take a good look. The person in this picture is way out of your league.
The vows my father made to my mother and me were nothing but a total lie.
The person in this photo is Sam, vice chairman of the Pearl Group.
Even if he is Chairman G's son, don't you care about the backlash for bullying people?
Money talks, don't you know? In Ocean View, who dare gossip about the richest man, offending young Master G? I think your whole family is finished in Ocean View.
These days, reputation is everything. But it's useless talking to you. If your parents didn't teach you, you'll never learn.
Manager, hurry up and throw these two paupers out before they ruin my son's dinner.
I'm sorry, little girl. Just doing my job.
Wait. A family photo, right? What a coincidence. I have one too.
No wonder you're so bold to cause trouble. So you photoshopped a picture beforehand, trying to use this to claim a connection? Looking for a handout, aren't you? Mom, it's her. She's the one who keeps saying she's my father's child.
Failing to seduce my son. Now you want me as a mother. But I don't have a gold digger like you.
You're just a mistress. What right do you have to be my mother?
You?
My mother is way out of your league. And another thing, my father's surname is G. But you, the one surnamed Jones, dares to fool us? Are you treating everyone here like they're idiots?
I'm not surnamed P because Sam married into the Jones family. He has no right to give me his name.
My father is Ocean View's richest man. What woman would make him marry into her family?
Exactly. President G has billions. No woman in the world can match him.
She's lost her mind from too much studying. A man marrying in loses his dignity. To have President G marry in 100 billion isn't enough.
Pearl, stop talking. You just graduated. No need to force yourself here.
It's fine. Just because you don't know doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Ocean View's richest man is someone else. Sam is just a useless man who only rides on my mom's coattails and acts all high and mighty outside.
You little bitch. How dare you slander my husband? I'll rip your mouth apart.
Stop it. Let's see who dares touch my daughter. Let's see who dares touch my daughter.
Mom.
Mom already saw the loopholes in the company funds.
Mom, you're finally here. This mother and son are bullying Pearl using their status.
So you're the ones bullying my daughter.
Where did this poor trash come from? Thinking you can challenge the wife of the richest man?
Wife of the richest man? Ask Sam if he dares acknowledge you in front of me.
You're just the mistress. You're just the bastard daughter. No wonder you have access to Premier #1. The kid is ungrateful. The mother is shameless, seducing my dad. Oh, you mother and daughter are exactly alike. Both equally shameless.
My mom is the real.
Since the lead plans on a grand finale, why not make this scene even bigger?
A mistress who ruins families, daring to make a scene in front of the legal wife. However, whether it's your class or how much you're favored, you lose completely.
If I'm the mistress, then what's this legally protected certificate?
That's impossible.
Why is the man in the certificate the same as in young Master G's photo? Could they really have the same father?
That means Pace is the bastard son.
Shut up! What are you talking about? No way. My dad loves my mom so much. This must be fake.
You don't even believe the seal on the marriage license? You can at least remember your dad's ID number, right?
This really is my dad's ID number.
Wait, did you notice? Just now, when they were on the phone, the voice on the other end was exactly the same.
Turns out Ocean View's richest man is just a gold digger. All the money young Master G squanders was probably swindled from his wife and daughter.
No sauce. Now I know why you have so much evidence. So you're the illegitimate daughter my dad's been keeping.
No wonder you dare cause a scene here. You just want Sammy's power to back you up. But you didn't expect to run into the real ones, did you? I'm telling you, leave Sammy alone. I can forgive his temporary mistake, but I won't tolerate you stealing my man. After all, only I am qualified to be the wife of Ocean View's richest man.
You gave up your dignity for a title everyone craves.
We don't care.
I don't care for it.
His dad won't give up the luxury he's been mooching for 20 years.
Stop bluffing. That junk car of yours? You don't look like a rich man's daughter at all.
Exactly. Young Master G drives a supercar, and young Master G and his mum are decked out in jewels. Look at this mother and daughter, dressed so plainly. They look like an unloved mistress and her bastard child.
Today, on behalf of my mom, I'll teach you a lesson.
Son, Are you okay?
Young Master G, you're the son of the richest man. You used the best of everything, so I had to use all my strength to hit you.
Young Master G is wasted by wine and women. He can't even beat a young girl.
You little brat. How dare you hit my son?
How dare you hit my daughter in front of me?
Mom, are you okay?
Like mother, like son, lining up to get hit.
Lay a hand on my daughter again, and next time, it won't just be a simple slap.
Low lifes like you must be used to heavy labor. No wonder you're strong. When my dad gets here, I'll show you what it means. It is to be truly crushed.
Welcome, President G, to Sky Grand Hotel. Welcome, President G, to Sky Grand Hotel.
Sounds like President G is here.
Yes, this mother and daughter at President G's hotel, bullying his son. When President G arrives, this pair will be beaten until they beg for mercy on their knees.
Too late. President G can just lift a finger and make them vanish from Ocean View forever.
My husband's Pearl Group has the top legal team in Ocean View, daring to hit me and my son. Get ready to rot in jail for life.
Pearl was acting in self-defense. Pearl, get out of here. I'll save up to fight your case.
We can't leave. If we leave, how can we watch this show?
Who dares bully my precious son? Who dares bully my precious son?
My dad's here. You're dead meat.
Hubby, it's them. You must get revenge for me and our son today.
Who dares bully my precious son?
Look at this entrance, as expected of Ocean View's richest man.
Someone just called President G a live-in son-in-law. Now he's here himself. The mother and daughter will be kicked out of Ocean View.
Let's go over there. Wait and see what a fool my dad makes of himself. Let's go.
Dad, you're finally here. Help me? Any later and my mom and I would have been killed?
Hubby, they didn't just hit us. They also said everywhere that you only got where you are by relying on women. And that my son and I are hidden rats.
Touching my people in my hotel. Ruining my reputation. Whoever did this, step forward now. Otherwise, I, Sam, representing Pearl Group, will erase you from Ocean View.
It's hair. Hair. And the old one, Dad, grab her.
Touching my son. Don't you dare.
President G, you sure are putting on a big show. I'd like to see how you're going to back your mistress and bastard son.
What are you doing?
Why does President G look so scared of Pearl's mother?
And Pearl's mother mentioned something about a mistress and a bastard son. Are they the real family?
It's a misunderstanding, all a misunderstanding.
Regardless of who the chairman is, if this continues, if the chairman's family matters get out, it'll hurt business, and I'll be blamed. Dear guests, hotel's closed to public today. Please leave the premises.
Oh, Dad. You're so thoughtful. Now that the outsiders are gone, you can teach them a lesson. These two sluts.
Shut up! You get out too.
I'm not leaving. I'll stay and watch you punish them.
Exactly, honey. Don't worry about any bad influence. No need to show mercy to these sluts.
You shut up too.
President G, do you want to save face for us or for your mistress and bastard? Just to keep up appearances.
Still acting arrogant? Who gave you the nerve to talk to my dad like that?
My son?
Shut up! Didn't I tell you to shut up?
For a mistress and your bastard daughter, you're hitting me?
Sam, you usually feel bad if your son gets a scratch. Why hit him now?
I'm warning you. Stop acting crazy and attacking everyone. I have no such messy relationship with you. Get out now.
Why are you afraid of her? She's just a bastard daughter.
Mina Pearl. Please don't misunderstand. They are just the group's poverty relief projects. Sponsored needy family. I only helped them because I felt sorry for the mother and son. I really don't know them.
Honey, what are you saying?
Dad, you're so generous to pay $6 million for a sponsored student's meal.
Help? I bet you helped her all the way into her bed. You even turned yourself into a thief stealing my things. Sam, you are truly shameless beyond limits.
Your money? This is all money earned by our Sammy. You're just a mistress living off a man. What right do you have to talk about my husband?
Exactly. My dad, that is far out of reach for two shameless women like you. And you, your mother slept her way into our G family. You think you can take a share of the G family's assets?
Who gave you permission to point at my daughter? Why don't you ask your husband yourself and see who's relying on whom?
You? My husband is Ocean View's richest man. Who do you think you are? What right do you have to look down on him?
Because my mom is the real Ocean View's richest man, Mina.
Dad spends freely in Premier Private Room number 1, $6 million. Your mom can't even get through the door of this room.
Look at your clothes. You look so pathetic. How dare you fake my husband's identity? Look in the mirror first.
Mina Pearl. Don't listen to their nonsense. I'm warning you. One more word and you won't get a cent of funding. For the rest of your life, get out now.
What's the rush? I'd love to hear how your family of 3 usually squanders my money.
Mom, this so-called funding, every transaction and destination, we should probably check them carefully.
What do you mean? My husband's money is all legitimate. I think you're the one spending dirty money.
Exactly. At least show us $6 million.
Is that so? Then stop using my mom's money. Let your richest man dad pay for it himself. Today's $6 million.
Sky Grand Hotel is a high-end hotel. Who do you think you are to interfere?
You.
What are you doing here?
Following the chairman's instructions, I've refunded the $6 million paid by President Jones's account. The bill is currently unpaid. Young Master G, please pay again.
What are you talking about? Your chairman is my father. How dare you lie to his face?
Exactly. Don't you know who your boss is?
We're just following protocol.
Oh. I see. Dad, you want me to pay to prove my identity and show these two ladies a thing or two.
Never seen someone drop 6 million before. Want to film it and cherish the memory.
Please freeze my secondary card. Don't let certain people spend a single cent.
Mina, listen to my explanation.
All that. Stop pretending. What a performance. You mean this card my dad gave me is actually your secondary card?
Mom's secondary card, of course. With your dad's wealth, this card would have been maxed out long ago.
This card was given to my son by my husband. He can spend as much as he wants. How could it be maxed out?
Look.
A card with over 6 million was maxed out? Is this an eye-opener for us? Or are you trying to make us laugh?
How is that possible? Isn't this a black card? How could it not even have 6 million?
How can there be insufficient funds? You must have done something. We're not paying this bill.
If not settled immediately, Pearl Group's legal team will represent Sky Grand Hotel to file a lawsuit against you.
What? The son of the richest man is a deadbeat now?
You? Dad, look at her attitude. Transfer the money to me now. I must put them in their place.
Husband, say something. Are you just going to watch our son get sued and go to jail?
My card was maxed out by this son long ago, and all my money has been stopped by Mina. That woman cut me off. I can't pay the bill at all. Don't call me Dad. If I hadn't taken pity on you two and supported you, who knew you'd be so greedy and cling to me? I shouldn't have helped you.
Dad? What are you saying? Am I not your biological son?
After 20 years, Sam's selfishness has reached a new low. He can even cast aside his own wife and child. Does he really think he can get away with this?
Mina Pearl, you've seen it too. These two are the ones making a scene. In Sam's entire life, the child I love most has always been only our darling daughter Pearl.
Dad, you don't live off this old woman. Why are you afraid of her?
Who are you calling a freeloader? Someone! Shut their mouths for me. If you dare slander my relationship with Mina or my reputation again, I will never show you mercy. Mina, it's all because of this woman. She was jealous of our love and sabotaged our family. Besides, you still need me to care for you. Our daughter needs a father too.
Dad, stop putting on an act.
I forgive you. I forgive you.
Mom, Dad cheated on you. How can you still forgive him?
Pearl, your dad just made a mistake any man would make. Besides, we've been married for so many years. There's no need to break up over something like this.
Honey, I knew you still cared for me. Before this, I was just distracted by those flings. They blinded me, but it made me realize the best woman in the world is only you. Ocean View's richest man, just a stupid woman I can easily manipulate. Once I plan things out a bit more, the Jones family's assets will be mine for the taking.
This shows all the company assets your dad secretly transferred in the past few years.
There's so much. So what do we do next?
Divorcing now will alert him. He'll move the transferred money to offshore accounts. It'll be hard to get it back. Since he wants to play a role, we'll play along, make him believe he's still in control. And then?
We'll make him spit out everything he stole. With interest. He'll give it all back. Enjoy your pride while it lasts. Because when you pay it all back, you'll be in total agony. Mom might have forgiven you, but I haven't. Mom might have forgiven you, but I haven't.
Daughters are always such trouble. My dear daughter, how can you forgive your father?
Just now, those two were pointing at Mom and insulting us. So why don't you, Dad, take matters into your own hands? Give Mom and me some justice.
Well, they are, after all.
Aren't I your favorite daughter? Or do you still care more about that bastard?
Sam, were you lying to me earlier? Your daughter was wronged. Don't you want to stand up for her?
No, absolutely not. As a father, I'm definitely on my dear daughter's side.
Dad, what are you doing?
Sam, what are you doing? I'm your wife. He's your own son.
You bastards! Who told you to offend my daughter? This slap is to show you your place. This slap is to show you your place.
Ah.
Mina Pearl. If you're still not satisfied, then I'll continue.
What just happened was just the beginning. There's still 6 million left to pay.
Don't worry. The hotel has the bill. I'll make sure they pay.
They squandered my mother's money. Making them pay back for the meal is a mercy.
Pearl, you tricked me into ordering 6 million worth. So you have some money. Is that so great? Your money? Once my mom spent it, it became ours.
Exactly. Spending your money is a blessing for your family. Chasing us for such a small amount. Where's your class?
Whether it was a voluntary gift, we can have the authorities come and check, cash or card.
I'll pay, all right?
My bag?
Is this enough?
I'll give it all to you. Is it enough?
Of course not.
We gave you everything. We have nothing left but our clothes.
Now you know what it's like to be broke. Remember how you mocked the way my mom and I dressed? I'll give you a chance now. Let's see how much your outfits are worth.
Don't push us too far.
Didn't you hear, my dear daughter? Pearl, Mina, no need to waste time on these lowlifes. You two go back first. I'll personally cook and make soup to cheer you up today.
Mom, let's go.
Pearl, you humiliated me this time. I'll make you pay double next time.
Those two humiliated me and Pace. You didn't even back us up. You actually hit us. Whose husband are you anyway?
I did it for this family, for your sake. The cars and jewelry you have. I traded my dignity for all of it.
But you can't let my mom be a mistress. Now I'm just a bastard. How will I survive in Ocean View?
The unloved one is the mistress. It was just an act with her. My heart is with both of you. You are the real family.
Dad, help me get revenge first.
One more project and Mina will be an empty shell. By then, I'll divorce her immediately. You'll be the eldest young master of the G family. As for Pearl, do as you wish. Mina, I made you some coffee.
You guys go back first. Pearl Group likes this project. But the profit needs more discussion.
Mina rarely likes a project this much. With this project, I can boost my company. And sideline Mina at the same time?
Director Jones wants too much profit. We should consider someone else.
Mina, I heard we're eyeing the Universal project.
Just initial contact.
Let me handle this project. I know I let you down before, but I want to make up for it.
You should rest and recover first. I'll assign someone else to it.
She dares to guard against me, but a project Mina guards must be high quality. I must get it for myself.
President G, we saw your proposal. The terms aren't sincere enough, even with a different lobbyist. It won't work.
President Chandler, I'm not here for Pearl Group today. We can negotiate the terms.
Oh? Seeing you today, President G, you aren't a gigolo, like they say. To be honest, we're tired of President Jones' attitude. If we partner with you...
President Chandler is sensible. How about a 40/60 split? After the say, he seconds that split.
President G, you're so straightforward. Few in Ocean View are as savvy as you, President G. You'll surpass Chairman Jones soon.
If I delay, I'll seem unreasonable.
President G, won't you check the contract?
I trust President Chandler's word.
Chairman, as ordered, the Seagull project contract details are set. Just waiting for their next move.
No rush to close the net. Let him gloat a bit longer. The higher you climb, the harder you fall.
Understood.
Ha ha ha! Success!
It actually worked.
I've signed the contract. Mina has no idea. I've been meeting partners behind her back for a long time. This project will take her down.
This is great, honey. I've waited so long for this day. Sit down.
In a week, I can use this project to kick Mina off the board and take total control of the group.
That bitch Pearl, she embarrassed me so much at the hotel. I'll see how arrogant she is when she loses everything.
I've put up with that old hag for years. All for this day. The Jones family money should be mine. It's only right that I take it back.
Honey, that bitch Pearl actually used the back door to join the design department. Hayes is graduating soon, too. Let him work at our own company. To gain some experience.
My son will definitely be the successor. Your dad has power now. Forget internships. Go straight to a key department as an executive. Which division do you want to manage? Take your pick.
Dad, I want to be in Pearl's department. I want to watch her lose everything with my own eyes.
Even though you're my daughter, I won't give you any special treatment. How much you learn and achieve is all up to your own ability.
Don't worry, Mom. I'll follow your lead.
Boss Lewis from Stellar Capital, your Uncle Lewis will visit your department to discuss the next steps. Host him well.
Got it. Let's go.
Pearl, I heard the department is getting a star intern today. Don't tell me it's you?
Good luck, I guess. The chairman liked my proposal and offered me an internship.
Not bad. Balancing internship and grad school. What happened after that hotel incident? Did that arrogant mother and son trouble you again?
Them.
Everyone, attention. Let me introduce a new colleague.
Pearl, didn't you just arrive? With your project skills, the supervisor must be here to welcome you.
Everyone, this is our new colleague. Star Intern Pace. Pace is a top talent for our company. Despite his young age, our department's Star C project. This key project is all thanks to him.
The investment department you're joining has been infiltrated by your father. It won't be easy for you there.
Mom, don't worry. I'll root out all the rotten apples one by one. Root them out. My father dared to plant his bastard son in the company. And even stole my patent. Since you're asking for it, I'll settle all the old and new scores.
Go follow up on the Star C project proposal first. I've already spoken with President Jones. I'll go talk to Pearl myself.
Yes.
I didn't expect Uncle Lewis to be here. The proposal is already being implemented. Pache, you want to steal my proposal? Then I'll humiliate you at your peak.
Oh my god, such a young talent. I've read this proposal. It's logical and insightful. No ordinary person could have written it.
Right. Our department needs people like Pace. Youth to be the backbone.
It's nothing. Just some casual writing.
Bache. This is the official appointment for the Starsea project. You'll be leading this project from now on.
Wait. I wrote this Starsea project. Why give it to him?
Look at yourself. Know your place. For something of this scale, can a lowly intern handle it?
I should be asking you that. Don't you know your own place? Instead of staying low, you dare show up, stirring up trouble. Do you think my mom and I don't exist?
Pearl, the more stubborn you are now, the more miserable you'll be soon.
You. Pace seems so fearless. It seems Sam thinks he's won. Too bad. Their show ends today. The original records for the Starsea project are all on my personal workstation. You can check them anytime. Do you really think you can hide your plagiarism?
I can prove Pearl did the proposal in school.
So who actually did it?
This proposal was done under President G's guidance. You're just an intern. How is that possible?
Exactly. The partner for this project, Boss Lewis of Stellar Capital, is here today for discussions. An intern like you can't access resources like this.
Exactly. A new intern taking credit like this? You must be crazy for fame.
She's probably jealous of Pace's success. She's just bitter.
Boss Lewis has known me since I was a kid. In other words, only I am qualified to talk to someone like Boss Lewis. Pearl, you're not worthy.
Then do you think I'm qualified to testify? Then do you think I'm qualified to testify? Pearl did this proposal.
Fine, Efine. Where did this old geezer come from? Who are you to lecture me?
Why does he look so familiar?
He has no ID. He's not from our company.
Why is an outsider speaking up in Pearl Group?
Idiot. You can't even recognize Boss Lewis standing here. How arrogant.
Boss Lewis would be with executives. Just this shabby old man? Pearl, even if you lie, at least make it believable.
Since you're so sure you did this proposal, why don't you call Boss Lewis in front of everyone? If Boss Lewis proves it, I'll resign and apologize. So, do you dare to call? Well, do you dare to call?
What should I do? My dad just handed me the proposal. He didn't give me Boss Lewis's contact info at all.
What? Scared to call young President G? Didn't you just vow earlier that only you can work with Boss Lewis?
Who says I'm scared? I just don't remember the number clearly. It's normal to forget such a minor thing.
But didn't you say Boss Lewis watched you grow up? How could you not even have his contact saved? Or do you just not have it at all?
Makes sense. He's too scared to even call. Did he really steal the intern's proposal?
The group has always stood for fairness, letting ability do the talking. If an executive's kid really stole credit through connections, who would ever want to work hard?
Who stole the proposal? I just saved the numbers somewhere else for now. Besides, Boss Lewis is coming to the office to meet me today. I just didn't want to disturb him yet.
If you really forgot the number, why not use my phone?
Why is his phone ringing?
Impossible.
Pache, the client info in Supervisor Wong's phone must be correct. This proves he's Boss Lewis.
Couldn't it just be the same phone and same ringtone? Coincidentally, it just happened to ring.
Right. Boss Lewis wouldn't just show up in our department unannounced.
Supervisor Wong, what are you waiting for? During her internship, Pearl forged IDs and colluded with outsiders? She disrupted the department and a major project. Immediately fire her for me. And handsome, that handsome guy right there, kick him out.
I, Lewis, have been in this industry for so many years. Truly the first time being face to face, pointed at and called a fraud.
Pace, I advise you not to. So arrogant. Otherwise, when the truth is revealed, you'll be the first one kicked out of the company.
No matter how arrogant I am, still better than you, better than yours. Shameless mother. Being a mistress, pulling such a stunt.
No wonder an intern dares to be so arrogant. Turns out, her mother is President Guy's mistress.
Anyway, my dad's project is already ours. Mina and Pearl. These two women are no longer a threat. Pearl, I'd still advise you take your mother and get out of the group. You dare hit me?
I hate you exactly for that. For slandering my mother. I'll make you all pay for every word you've uttered.
Threatening me now? Pearl, if not for your mother using shady tricks to seduce my father, you wouldn't even deserve to be born.
After all that, she relies on her mother, selling herself to climb up, so she's the real, ignorant and incompetent, spoiled brat.
Wow, is that true?
Pearl and her mother are not like that.
Slandering people with no proof. Aren't you afraid of being blacklisted in Ocean View?
Jay was personally brought by Chairman G for onboarding. What about her? Who knows how she got in?
Colleagues, everyone, look here. If this person isn't fired, then could any one of us be the next victim of a shady deal? Right?
Pace is right. She must be fired.
Fire Pearl.
First, I didn't break any rules. Second, you have no proof. Why fire me? Besides, you're just an intern. We're at the same level. You have no right to fire me.
Then, as the group chairman, do I have the authority?
Our positions are equal. You have no right to fire me.
Then how about me, the chairman of the group? Do I have the authority?
Dad, you're finally here. Pearl, not only did she plagiarize my project in public, she slandered me. You have to stand up for me.
Don't worry, son. The project's payment is already in our hands. I've already transferred the group's funds. Today, I'll teach them a lesson for you. Pearl, I only agreed to your mother's request because I felt pity to let you intern at this company. But then, you not only used my name to bully colleagues, but even stole what Pace worked so hard on. The project results. You've really disappointed me.
How could she do that?
A bastard is always a bastard. Ass only knows how to bite the hand that feeds like.
President G was so good to her, she steals because she's incompetent. And she's so righteous about it. What an eye-opener.
What's the real truth? You, the mastermind, know best. How did you rise using the Jones family back then, and now behind our backs, secretly supporting this mother and son?
Pearl, look at what you've become. It's my fault for not disciplining you, making you so disgraceful. Today, I'll discipline you on your mother's behalf.
Discipline me for my mom? You're not worthy.
You little brat, you still dare to talk back? What Jones family company? Should have been surnamed G long ago. You and your shameless mother. Just wait to be ruined together.
Let's see who dares in Mina's company to bully my daughter. Let's see who dares in Mina's company to bully my daughter.
Pearl, so you're the daughter of the Pearl Group chairman. You're way too low profile.
Mina, from today on, everything in the Jones family is now surnamed G.
My mom took you in when you had nothing. How has the Jones family wronged you? And this is how you repay us?
You're as naive as your mother. I've endured your attitudes for years. I've been waiting for today.
My dad teamed up with the execs to sideline your mom. Now he controls the group's lifeblood.
Hubby, rename this trashy group immediately. I'm sick of the names Pearl and Mina.
It seems, with so many people here, no one recognizes me as chairman anymore.
Correct. You're all witnesses here. Work hard for me from now on, and you'll be well rewarded.
Congrats, Chairman G. We've been waiting for this day.
As for you two, I'll tell every firm that hiring you means crossing Sam. I'll make sure you're completely finished.
Finished? Why don't you make a call, Chairman G? Ask President Chandler from the Seagull Project if you sidelined me, or if I left you with nothing.
How does Mina know? About the Universal Project with President Chandler? President Chandler, has the money arrived?
To President Jones's account, obviously.
What?
President Jones, per your plan. The embezzled funds have all been recovered to the group account. President Jones, per your plan, the embezzled funds have all been recovered to the group account.
You set me up. You played me.
With your reaction speed, you've wasted years of plotting.
Sam, is this your brilliant plan to take down my mom? It's as pathetic as your illegitimate son. Good thing I have my mom's genes.
Dad, don't let them bluff you. We signed a contract. As long as it's valid, they are just stalling for time.
Exactly, hubby. She must be sleeping with President Chandler. They're teaming up to scam you. Exactly, hubby. She must be sleeping with President Chandler. They're teaming up to scam you.
No wonder she's the richest. Who knows how many men she slept with to get there?
That's what I'm saying.
This really is hard to judge.
Who's the one cheating? Who's the one keeping another family for 20 years with a bastard child? Who's been living off women and social climbing? Do my mom and I need to pull out the records to open everyone's eyes?
Sam, you guys really are stubborn.
Vice Chairman G, how did you even get this position? Did you forget?
I don't think you understand the situation. I'll teach you a lesson from my dad. I'll take care of you for him.
Did you not get enough of a beating at the hotel?
Boss Lewis, sorry you had to see this. Family matters. Shouldn't bother you. I'll handle this personally and give your project an answer.
I understand everything today. I've seen it all. If you're not out in an hour, I'll call the police.
Go see Boss Lewis out before these lunatics start biting people.
Stop pretending. The company's name is changing. What can you even offer?
Women should be like me. Gentle and sweet. Knowing how to rely on a man. Look at you. You've been tough your whole life. So what? You can't even produce a son. In the end, you're being kicked out by a man.
Mina, I'm sick of your arrogant face. You have nothing now. Get ready to leave with nothing.
You're still dreaming. You're the ones who'll be leaving with nothing.
Have you forgotten? Without me, Mina, who would you even be in Ocean View, Sam?
For old time's sake, I could give you a way out. How about this, you two? You can work as security guards for the group. I'll pay you. 300. Isn't that generous enough?
Dad. Well, Pearl would be good for cleaning toilets too, right, Mom?
Sammy, you're just too soft-hearted, I say. Giving them money is already too good for them. With the way they look now, if they went out begging, no one would give them anything.
I didn't want to make things so ugly. Mina, if you know what's good for you, sign this divorce agreement and leave with nothing. After all, I don't want to use force.
What right do you have to divorce me? What right do you have to divorce me?
Enough, Mina. I know you still can't let me go, but I suggest you look at your status now. You're no longer in my league. Huh.
Our Sammy is the richest man now. Some people still think it's the old days.
Mom, why waste words? Just kick him out.
Let you go? We wouldn't touch you even if we had to. It's too filthy.
Shut up! I've put up with you long enough. Besides treating me like a servant, what else can you do?
Giving you money and status counts as treating you like a servant?
My dad deserves that. The Jones family has what it has today, all thanks to my dad.
That's right. I've poured my heart and soul into this family and this group. It should have been mine all along.
I think this is what an ungrateful wolf like you deserves. Look at this. This is what an ungrateful wolf like you deserves.
Honey, she just can't stand being dumped by you, so she made something up to keep you. I've seen these dirty tricks before.
Mom's right. They're just scared. But regretting it now is too late.
Mina. No matter what tricks you use, it's too late. I'm a man you can no longer reach.
Oh my, Chairman G was a hidden dragon. Now we're all waiting for you to lead us to glory.
We'll count on Chairman Gee to promote us in the future.
Yes, exactly.
Fine. Once I take over the group, everyone here will get the credit.
I don't think we need to save face for them anymore.
Sam, why don't you look at what's in your hand first? See what's actually in there.
Enough, Mina. In your situation, what could you have to threaten me?
Honey, how could you sign an agreement to leave with nothing?
What's happening?
He's leaving with nothing.
Dad, how did this happen?
It's over.
President G, won't you look at the contract again?
President Chandler's character. I trust it. So you've been playing me all along. You gave me the partnership on purpose.
Playing you? My mom just repackaged what you stole.
From start to finish, you walked into the trap yourself?
Have you two been having an affair? Mina, how dare you cheat on me?
You see filth because your heart is filthy.
I don't accept this. It's all fake. You two must have forged it. I never intended to divorce.
Didn't you just say you were sick of me and wanted a divorce now?
You're the one who was unfaithful and framed your husband. In ancient times, women like you would be drowned.
Right. Vicious woman, you ruined my dad. And now you want our assets. I won't accept this.
It doesn't matter if you accept it or not. The law will.
If you refuse, Miss Mina Jones and Pearl Group will apply for enforcement and hold you liable.
This divorce is happening. You're leaving with nothing.
Honey, is what they're saying true?
You two vicious women, he is your father and your husband. How could you go this far?
You conspired to deceive, betray, and steal. Didn't you think this day would come? In my heart, my dad is already dead.
A beast who plotted to steal family assets to support a mistress. And her child is not fit to be Mina's husband.
Ha ha ha! Mina, you didn't think you actually won, did you? I've been prepared for this. Not just the project funds, all the secret funds under my name were moved to my son's name 6 months ago.
Exactly. Even if my dad leaves with nothing, you'll only get an empty shell.
Didn't expect that, did you? Think you're the only one who can scheme? I've been guarding against you for a long time.
Exactly. We were just playing along, and you actually fell for it. Did you really think you were that capable?
Aren't you afraid that I'm also prepared?
Everything is under Pace's name now. You can't touch anything we have. No matter what, our family will still have plenty of money to burn.
Pache, your family lived off my mom's stolen money for years. Did you forget this belongs to us? You think changing the name will make it clean?
Money belongs to whoever holds it. Your mom was just outplayed. Who else can she blame?
Your dad's schemes are my mom's business. As for you, I have my own ways of dealing with you. Too bad you're about to lose everything again.
You think if you can scare me with some scraps of paper? I don't have time to look at this junk.
You're just like your father. Why don't you open it and see?
What an ill-mannered brat! Just a small slip-up. You really think I'd fall for all those traps?
Exactly. Still acting tough? Once you're kicked out with nothing, let's see how you maintain your richest person act.
Who gave you the right to talk about my daughter?
Oh, still think you're the richest? Supervisor Wong, what are you waiting for? Throw these two women out!
I want all of Ocean View to see the High and Mighty Jones mother and daughter. You get kicked out like stray dogs.
Grab them.
Are you blind? I told you to tie her up.
Oh my.
What does this mean?
What a mess.
Hold them tight.
Supervisor Wong, what is this? The whole group is under my name now. Are you trying to revolt?
Exactly. Let me go right now, or I'll have my son fire all of you.
Explain yourself to the heiress and Chairman Jones.
You can't even tell who your master is anymore. I'll give you one last chance. Let me go.
Open your eyes and look closely. You're in no position to threaten me.
I never signed this. You're all ganging up to frame me.
You signed this agreement yourself yesterday. Did you forget so soon?
Yesterday?
Young Master G, just sign here. And this Starsea plan will be yours. Once the report is in, you'll be Ocean View's top young investor. Right.
Oh, Supervisor Wong. You really know how things work. As expected of my father's top aide, work hard for me. In the future, I'll make it worth your while. It's you. You teamed up with her to set me up. I'll kill you. You traitor. My dad gave you so much, and you backstab us?
I'm paid by Chairman Jones, so I belong to Pearl Group.
Pache, it's your greed that made you step on others to prove yourself. I've given you what you wanted. Are you satisfied?
They outsmarted us after all.
Sam, Mina's money isn't that easy to take all these years. Everything you've squandered and embezzled, I'll audit everything and hold you accountable.
Congratulations, Chairman Jones, on cleaning up the group. Pearl Group will return to its glory.
Congratulations, Chairman Jones.
All right, everyone, back to work. Hey, by the way, spread the word about Vice President G's feat today. Let's go.
This can't be happening. I planned for so long and calculated every step. How did it end up like this?
That's because you weren't satisfied with the wealth you already had, and even less with the trust Pearl and I had in you. Sam, From the day you started having crooked thoughts, you should have expected an ending like this.
Stop acting so high and mighty. Without you, how could Sammy become like this? It's all because you forced him, you overbearing woman.
Yeah, Dad, exactly. We still have a chance. Just wait until the heat dies down. With your skills, a comeback won't be hard.
You really overestimate your dad. Once this gets out, forget a comeback. He'll struggle just to get a meal. If he doesn't beg us, he might still have some spine.
Bah, how could my dad ever bow down to you? Dad, my mom and I both believe in you.
Mina, Pearl, I really know I was wrong. For the sake of our years as a family, please forgive me just this once, okay?
Sam, what are you doing?
Dad, don't bow down to this old woman. We haven't hit a dead end yet.
Mina, Pearl! It was this mother and son who deluded me. In my eyes, I still value our family the most. Let's go back to how things were, okay? I'll cook and look after the house just like before.
Sam, do you really think we can ever go back? Even if a marriage is mended, the cracks remain. Besides, you're rotten to the core.
When I needed you, you were with them. Now, I don't need your care anymore.
Pearl! Dad was foolish before. I'll make it up to you twice over. Let's live a good life together, okay?
Sam, you actually want to abandon me and our son?
Dad, why are you begging those two?
You hit me. Now that they have power, you want to kick us to the curb. Are you even human?
Think you can dump us? Not a chance.
Idiots! As long as I stay in the Jones family, I can scheme my way back to everything. I'll deal with them then. Cooperate with me. Mina, Pearl. I'm nothing like them at all. If you forgive me, I'll turn over a new leaf. I'll spend the rest of my life making it up to you.
You useless trash.
Sam, do you think in your eyes, Mina, is just a fool who can be fooled by your lies?
No. Mina, I'm being sincere.
Kick all three of them out.
Mina, how can you be so heartless? Pearl, look at me. Don't you feel sorry for your father at all?
Exactly. Sammy is your family too.
My dad just made a mistake that every man in the world makes. Is this necessary?
Do you need me to remind you how you were? Gloating and insulting my mom and me just now?
I'm really sorry. I know I was wrong. I was wrong.
Mom,
Dad, what should we do?
If you won't do it the easy way, don't blame me for getting tough. Mina, just you wait.
phew, finally, some peace and quiet. Those leeches are finally gone. And they've paid what they owed.
Yes, I owe it all to my wonderful daughter. If you hadn't stayed calm and played along, I wouldn't have cleaned up this mess so easily.
It's all thanks to your guidance. Congrats on getting rid of that jerk, Mom. From now on, let's focus on business and make our group even stronger.
All these years, Sam made such a mess of the company. I'll finish cleaning up today.
Mom, just tell me what to do.
Sam's cornered. He might pull something dirty. Stay at the office these days to avoid any trouble.
Okay.
Yeah?
Verification failed.
What's going on?
Verification failed.
This apartment is President Jones's property. It was only for your use. Now that you've divorced and left with nothing, we must take it back.
No, my bags, clothes and jewelry are all inside. Sammy, say something. Oh no.
On what grounds? Our things are in there. This is robbery, you know?
I've lived here so long. Give me some time to pack.
I'm sorry. President Jones gave the order, not a second more. Wait.
What are we going to do now? No, my bag and jewelry are all inside my bag. My jewelry is all gone. What should I do?
Exactly. I already told everyone my dad was becoming the chairman. No place to stay now.
Stop shouting. Find a hotel first. Wait till I figure something out. I'll ask some old business partners for help.
What is this place? It smells! I'm not staying here. I'm going back to school for a bit.
Sammy, my skin is sensitive. These sheets will give me a rash.
Haley, years together. Have I treated you well?
Of course. I wouldn't have had such a good life if it weren't for you.
Then shouldn't you do something for me too?
Why is Sam saying this suddenly? Do what? But I have to rely on him now. I'll just play along. Of course, Sammy. We're family. Tell me what you need, and I'll do it.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear.
Dad, where's Mom?
Your mom? She had business and went out.
This is Mom's only bag. What business? She left without her bag or her phone?
How dare you talk to your father like that? If I say she has business, she does. Why are you asking so much?
I'm just asking where my mom is? Is that wrong? Dad? Hiding something from me? What happened to Mom? Say something.
Mina and Pearl. Those two women took her away.
What? Where is she now?
I don't know. You saw how they treated us at the company. Your mother might be. They're rich and powerful. They're capable of anything.
Settle the score with them now. If they touch Mom, they'll pay with their lives.
Pache, calm down. Don't be impulsive.
My mom is in danger. How can I stay calm?
What can you do there except get yourself in trouble?
Then what? We just let it go?
What else? With Mina's power now, we have to swallow our pride and beg her to release your mother.
Me? Beg them? Keep dreaming. If you won't go, I will.
That's it. The more you hate, the better. Mina. Pearl, you pushed me into a corner. Now I'll make someone else do my dirty work.
Pearl, Haley is missing. Pace and Sam have nothing left now. They might do something desperate. I had Uncle Chandler watch the company entrance. Get in the car. I have things to handle.
Why is it so busy? Assistant Chandler.
Don't bother. I've already lured him away. No one is coming to save you.
Pache? Pache? What do you want? Kidnapping is a serious crime. Thought about the consequences?
All I want is revenge. You and your mother destroyed my family. You ruined my father and didn't even spare my mother. Pearl, today I'll make you pay in blood.
What does your mother have to do with us?
Shut up! You made me lose everything. I went from the envied young Master G to a stray dog. Is that not enough for you?
No. Pace has lost control. I need to stall for time until Mom gets here. Your mom's situation was all staged by your dad.
My father would never lie to me. It's you! You're the ones who are malicious. Today, I'll make you both feel the pain of losing a loved one.
Wait, think this through. If you do this today, from now on, you and your father, there'll be no turning back.
Haha. My life is worthless anyway. What's there to fear? But, taking a rich girl like you down with me before I die, it's worth it. Do you know? I was supposed to be the young master of the G family. Inherit my father's company, drive luxury cars, live in a mansion, and live a life of glory. But you ruined everything. Give me back what's mine. Give me back my home. Go to hell. D.
You're so delusional. You're so young, yet already beyond hope.
Let my mother go, or else. I'll never let you go as long as I live.
It was Sam who harmed your mother, and now he's using you to get to me. Don't you understand yet?
Still trying to drive a wedge between my dad and me? You ruined my life, and now you won't even let my mother go. Fine. Still won't admit it, huh? Then it's a life for a life.
Who dares touch my daughter? Who dares touch my daughter?
Mom.
Pearl, let me see where you're hurt.
Mom, I'm fine. Don't worry.
Thank goodness you're okay. If anything happened to you, I wouldn't know what to do.
Mom, I'm really okay. I'm sorry for worrying you. Good thing you thought ahead. And got me a GPS watch.
Hey. What a touching mother-daughter scene. Mina. Ooh, stop playing the good guy. Your whole family will pay for this.
You're just like your father. A bad seed, rotten to the core. If I'd known, I shouldn't have shown mercy. Just because you were a child. If I'd known, I shouldn't have shown mercy. Just because you were a child.
You framed my mother. If you hadn't hurt her, I wouldn't be doing this.
Pache, your mother is fine. She's in the detention center.
Impossible. Dad. But Dad said...
You believe everything your dad says? Did he also say my mom was ruthless and heartless?
You're saying it was my dad. What's the proof?
The one named G. I'm here for the goods. Open up.
H husband, the loan sharks are here. Let's go, quick.
Why run? Haley. I've supported you for so many years. It's time for you to repay me. Although you've had a child, you're a bit old. But abroad, you're still worth a lot. Ha 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 ha.
Do you understand now? Sam could give your mother to someone else and incite you to commit a crime. You and your mother were never part of his plan.
No. Who knows if you're framing my dad? And lying to me.
If Sam had any conscience, he wouldn't have begged my mom for a chance on his knees while keeping you two on the side. Do you really think he treats you any differently?
That's different. I'm his biological son. My mom was with him for 20 years. Would he harm us?
You overestimate yourself. And you don't know your father at all.
Mina! That stupid woman Haley, I've already dealt with her. She won't be an eyesore anymore. I'll find a chance to lock that little brat up. To help you vent your anger, okay? When they've both got what's coming to them, you'll forgive me, okay?
If you succeed, he uses you to kill. If you fail, you're just a pawn to prove his loyalty to me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I don't need your apology.
I know I deserve this. I can make it up to you. When I go to court, I will testify against Sam. I'll expose all the dirty things he's done. I can be a witness.
Make it up? If anything had happened to my daughter today, dying 10,000 times wouldn't match a single hair of hers.
Pearl, I really envy you. Since you were born, you've had such a good mother. But what about me? It seems my very birth was a mistake.
Saying this now is already too late. Instead of talking back, the lockup is where you belong. Pace. Go back. Reform yourself in there.
Take him away. Hand him to the police.
Move! I want to see Mina. Decades together, she'll surely forgive me.
Chairman and young mistress won't see you. You're not welcome here.
You're just an assistant. What do you know? I was just angry for a moment. Once I explain, I'll still be the VP of Pearl Group.
How dare you say that? You're a traitor who lost everything to a mistress. And you want the chairman to bail you out?
Shut up! That's because I'm charming. Mina admired and loved me back then. Hey, Mina, Pearl, you finally agreed to see me. I knew you wouldn't be so heartless.
Sam, I'm seeing you because you drugged me to get into my bed. It's time we settled that account.
And you had the nerve to say the chairman admired you? After all that talk, you used the lowest means to climb up.
Shut up! Mina, you're...
Sam, if you hadn't set me up, I'd never be with someone like you. Then you pretended to be deeply in love while plotting to take over my company. It was all a scheme from the start.
So what? I gave up my dignity to marry into the Jones family. That was your honor. I worked hard to get into your bed. You should be grateful.
Sam, your dignity is worthless. You're just jealous that my mom is better than you.
You're a rebellious daughter. You ungrateful child.
Sam, you're suspected of illegally transferring huge assets and inciting crimes. You are now under arrest.
You can't arrest me, Mina. Pearl, I know I was wrong. Help me.
Pearl's mother wasted 20 years on the wrong man. But I'm grateful fate brought you to me.
Mom,
I can live without love, even without this massive career, but not without you. I just want you to be healthy and safe.
Mom, I know. From now on, no matter what happens, I'll always have a mother who loves me most.
Chairman, young lady, look this way. Let's take a new family photo.